We have a couple of announcements of things that we have going on, but I just want to say a couple things just to follow up on that talk. And last night in my class, several of you were in the class, we were reading Paul's prayer, we talked about subjectivity and the importance of allowing people to name the world and not just talking about problems, but sharing the stories of people. And I think that Katharine's research does that very well. And one of the things that's absent from what we do on both sides of the pond is we rarely name the world or allow people to engage in that process of naming. It becomes a very different problem, it becomes more complex. You also understand the power that young people have. And so that's the kind of research that we need more of. You know, it's a kind of research that we're in a moment right now, and I call it a moment because I think that we're about to hit a semicolon, or hopefully even a period on this moment, where this kind of research is not as highly regarded as it used to be. And when I took over as director of IUME, and the purpose was to do research, not politically leveraged research, but important research. And this was the kind of research that I think is so missing from these conversations that you can see we're kind of lopsided and stacked with folks in this building who think this way because until we share the stories and share with the storytelling, we won't have a sense of the picture of not only our challenges, but our triumphs and our collective will. And the stories that have been muted kind of mute that collective will. All of those girls have that collective will. Every student that I've worked with over the past 19 years has had that collective will, but that's missing from the conversation. So we are, as you can see, on a mission as an institute. And when I first addressed the students who started, I said that IUME, it's not a question of what IUME is, it's who IUME is. And we're still kind of adding to that. Hopefully people like Katharine and the other students, Kati and Crystal and Basil and Amanda and Barry and those that are here and postdoctoral fellows like Ashad and Benji are magnets. And they're attracting people who care deeply. And Jamila, sorry to got you behind the pole over there. Jamila as well, that are magnets for people who want to use research and action to kind of change not only the way people think about education and the possibilities of what we do. So I say that as a way of kind of inviting you into this mission, right? We are not done by a long shot, and we need all of you. We need anybody who's interested in this kind of process. And so I just wanted to kind of announce that because there's a lot of work to do. And there are very few places that are leveraged to share critical and narrative research in a profound way, and we are rapidly becoming that kind of place.